Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Chase U from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson!
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility.
Duke's got his lesson plan in hand and is ready to start handing out grades.
Look, I'm the first to say an education's important, but Hudson needs to focus on taking care of business and less about running for class president.
We are living in the almighty era.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
Guys, Bobby Lashley has the physique that's carved out of marble.
Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train. He is not just a superstar. He is not just an athlete. Every time he steps inside the ring, the Almighty conducts a symphony of pain and punishment.
Some could say he's a machine built for one thing: destruction.
The WWE star pupil, Duke Hudson, looking to cement his place on the Dean's List here tonight.
Academics aside, you have to be impressed by Hudson's size and athletic ability. We've seen how dominant he can be when he utilizes his strength and agility.
Yeah, and it's only a matter of time until he unlocks that full potential in the ring.
I hope they're not getting paid by the hour, because the almighty Bobby Lashley is the kind of opponent that turns any match into a good old-fashioned squash.
Oh yeah, Lashley is a true freak athlete with that rare capability to take control of a match in a single second. There aren't many superstars who can put up a fight against him.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Bobby Lashley is certainly one of the most physically terrifying superstars in the WWE. Is that power and aggression going to be enough for him here, Corey?
Sure, when anyone looks at Lashley, all they see are his muscles. But one thing that's often overlooked about him is his incredible stamina. The physical conditioning of Bobby Lashley might be even more impressive than his power. And I predict that's what'll earn him the win.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Launch face first. Can he do it here? And he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Big forearm. This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. And Duke pays for leaving an opening. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair.
Time.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
The high risk doesn't pay off. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. And here's a cover. Gets the shoulder up in one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Over and over.
Establishing complete control. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Someone call a dentist. Stomping. Ouch.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Knee to the gut will drop them. Uh-oh. These punches are having absolutely no effect. Still on their feet. There's the block, and now unloading with punches of their own. Whip across the ring. Big boot. Here it comes. Leg drop.
He thinks he has it.
Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. And back elbow creates separation. Bobby Lashley. Oh, man, this dude is so powerful as he delivers the Dominator. That's gotta be it. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Ouch. Look what that did to Hudson's face.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top rope. Suplex. Bobby Lashley measuring. Oh, right in there.
Oh, man.
Oh, Hudson creates an opportunity. Wow, lost belly.
And now Duke is playing to the crowd.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Duke's fully intent on ending things here.
In position and now muscling up their opponent.
For a devastating crucifix bomb.
Makes the put Lashley down for good.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Whoa, what could it possibly take to keep the Almighty down?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Snake eyes!
Things are looking dire for Lashley. I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And Hudson gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, Duke's about to be forced into desperate.
Look out!
Big splash.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And finds a counter. Here we go. Inverted DDT. For the pin and the win.
Yes!
And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow, what an incredible match we are witnessing. All focus on putting an end to Lashley here. As their opponent, for a devastating crucifix bomb.
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Duke.
Not the way Lashley thought things were going to go tonight.
Hudson really did his homework going into this match, and it paid off for him.
Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
I have to admit, sometimes Maxine pulls off moves that leave me speechless.
Would you say that you've been shooshed?
I would not.
Oh, man.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
She calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I'm making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So?
At least he admits it.
The bell sounds, and here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. That means anything can happen.
Anytime the most beautiful woman in WWE is in the ring, it's a celebration of her brilliance. Caution, contents are hot. Trust me.
Whether you believe Mella is money or not, you can't deny Carmella will claw your face off and moonwalk across your fallen body.
And then we've got Maxine Dupree. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, seems like Maxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Man.
Bam! What a slap. The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Slam! What impact!
And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Maxine's offense is debilitating. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Into the barricade.
That's right, Carmella. Let her know. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Head scissor. Carmella loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she's also about as vicious as they come. Corey, what do you think Carmella should rely more on here?
As much as Carmella's trash talking has served her well in the past and continues to do so, ultimately she needs to focus on just being as physically vicious as we know she can be.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. She says, no thanks. Flying. Axe handle from the middle rope. And Dupree's focus being tested there.
Yes, Carmella's clearly setting out to prove just how untouchable she really is.
Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
Impressive sequence of maneuvers from Carmella.
And that's that physical and vicious streak of Carmella's on full display here. Not letting up one bit.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Quick exchange of counters there. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Set up man slam. Is it enough? She kicks out in one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, and she turns it around.
At last, Dupree keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, Dupree able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
Check this out.
Uh-oh. There's Maxine with a counter. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, man.
Carmella is having her way here.
Mella's really taking command here.
She's set back in under the ropes.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Carmella with a super kick.
It's over. Maxine is done.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And a befuddled look comes across the face of Carmella. She doesn't understand what just happened.
And a slap, too.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Carmella gets waylaid.
At last, Dupree keeping that string of offense in check.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Knew what was coming there. Maybe not, maybe not.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Carmella.
Here is your winner, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequence. One of the most dominant competitors in NXT history. Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
As McAfee says himself, let's go!
Oh, Michael, I feel like we're going to see something ultra impressive here tonight.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee!
Cole, I know he's your best friend, so let me ask you this. Why on earth does Pat McAfee do this when he has a multi-million-dollar brand he already works on?
Because Pat is competitive in everything he does, and successful too.
Damn you and your good points.
What McAfee lacks in his experience, he makes up for in athleticism and stamina.
Yeah, Pat has a natural stubbornness that works in his favor, as annoying as it may be.
Guys, always love seeing a fellow announcer in the ring like this. It takes me back to my glory days of mixing it up in the ring.
Glory days, Michael? I don't quite remember it going that way. I would say Pat has already had a better run in the ring than you have.
Come on, Byron, that's not fair. He's been an elite athlete for most of his life. I've just been an elite announcer for most of mine, and I might add, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania, something even Pat can't claim.
But tonight, he's taken on an incredibly driven Karrion Kross, the superstar who seems to be fueled by an endless supply of extreme rage and an insatiable appetite for destruction. This man is not your average competitor.
Well spoken, Saxton. Kross is an absolute terror in the ring who doesn't put any limits on his attacks or his ambitions. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. And tonight, he wants to destroy.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
Pat is backing up every word he's ever said right now. That's a free fall. Sharp punch. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking pays off.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
The raw strength of Karrion Kross is truly impressive. How do you deal with that as his opponent?
When you're taking on a powerhouse like Kross, you need to be patient. If you charge him head on, he'll just rip you apart. So bide your time and wait for him to make a mistake. Then, once you have your opening, you go in for that big attack.
Big boot! Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And he had Karrion's number there. Placed in the corner. Oh, the reversal by Kross.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Oh, right to the gut. He's one step ahead there.
Face full of turnbuckle.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, Karrion reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Expertly applied leg lock.
He's got him down. Is this it? Stops the ref count before 2.
Still in it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex.
Just look at Cross gain the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Pat has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
McAfee daring to goad his opponent a little.
Springboard!
Oh, the top rope, what a springboard crossbody!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Ooh!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, God! And this match about to fade to black. Cross-jacket submission applied.
Will they?
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
McAfee put it all on the line. And a code red!
Will that stop Cross?
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Cross is not so easily dispatched. He wants more. He demands it.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Headed to the top rope.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
From way up, double axe handle. Elbow drop.
Well scattered reversal there.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Setting him up for something here.
Bam!
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Carrying Cross with a doomsday Saito.
And that could be a sign of the last sands falling down the hourglass.
Karrion Kross truly is your inevitable doom. Bang!
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
McAfee bold as ever, daring his opponent to make a move. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Pad-headed top rope. McAfee.
Nobody home.
Great response to McAfee.
Karrion Kross in the corner. Boom! There's the cross hammer. Kross might have ended this.
The cover!
Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. Able to avoid any harm there.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
Battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT! And the kicker is measuring him up.
Cross fires back.
turnbuckle.
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. Oh, my! Foot to the midsection. Pounding the breadbasket. And that was a well-executed attack.
McAfee avoids the offense. DDT!
McAfee, bold as ever, daring his opponent to make a move. Boom!
To the outside.
This could get wild. Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oof.
Punch right on the money. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
McAfee.
McAfee going airborne with a swanton bomb. That was incredible.
McAfee never...
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Pat McAfee!
A huge win here tonight for McAfee.
Cross will rebuild and return stronger to fight again.
Time stopped. Karrion Kross overestimated his chances and goes down in painful defeat.